Hello everyone, my name is XFox1 and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 1. Last we left off, we had completed Vermeer and tragically had to say goodbye to Kaidan, for there wasn't enough time to get everyone out. And in doing so, Kaidan had sacrificed himself in order for us to live and continue our mission to find and apprehend Saren. Oh, it also feels empty without him being there. I love Kaidan. I actually do love his character. But I'm playing as a shepherd that is going after Ashley. I've never once pursued a romance with her. We're just checking in on the companions. Vermeer was a hard mission.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
Nothing really new there.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So that kind of plays into a big part of Liara's character. You know, she's able to get behind the motives of people's intentions, you know? You know, Saren isn't exactly a bad guy. He was actually one of the best agents the Council had. But he was corrupted by the Reaper's influence. Doom and gloom will do that to you. And if for those of you who have not read, I would highly recommend reading actually Mass Effect's Revelations, because it actually delves into how Saren actually encountered Sovereign and what he was planning on doing. It also goes into more of Saren's personality too, because he did not like humans. He honestly hated humans. Oh, Captain Kirihi. Oh yeah, we kept him alive.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Kaidan was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Anything's possible. Let's check on Ashley, because she was actually the one who was taking it one of the hardest, and she actually blames herself for Kaidan's loss because of how Shepard feels about her.
Command.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember it, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
I'm not gonna lie, I do like her little pet name or nickname that she gives to Shepard. She'll give it to male Shepard or female Shepard, it doesn't matter, but it's a cute little name.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salio, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Sorry about that, got a phone call from family. So yeah, that was the last conversation we'll have with Garrus. He has no other dialogue than that. Tali, we've done all her dialogue, and I'm pretty sure we've tapped out with Liara and Ashley too. So, no more conversations. Which is kind of sad, in a way. Alright, there's just one more person that we have to talk to.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry. I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Joker's a good man. Alright, I've been putting it off for long enough. Now it's time for us to get this episode officially started. We just had to make our usual rounds.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
It is about time.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Wow, you guys are really that dense.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
And I already know how they feel about the Reapers. They don't believe that at all, so...
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Just like Ashley, I hate politics, you son of a bitch.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
How you holding up, Skipper?
This isn't over yet.
You're an optimist, Shepard. I guess we'll have to consider this part of humanity's learning experience.
We'll figure it out. We have to. Can I count on you to be there?
I know I'm not the easiest person in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. There. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
I've had a hell of a time figuring you out. But I think I have. I want you to be happy, too.
You better.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Of course. Ashley.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
What I was gonna say, I didn't want to interrupt the scene, but what I was gonna say is that whole "I want you to be happy." I'm pretty sure that's her way of saying "I love you," which is so cute. Oh, I love that scene. Just that scene in general with your love interest is so nice.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who the hell are you?
Sorry, Commander. The Normandy's locked down. Ambassador Udina gave the order.
No, you're just doing your job. But still, I'll fuck you. Alright, let's go to Flux.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
I think I handled Al-Jilani right. I'm not a big fan of the reporters either. Except of course for Emily Wong, she's nice. Alright, so we gotta go to Flux. And remember how I said in the last video how there was a few side missions that I was just missing? Well, there's 2 of them on the Citadel. And then there's one... Ooh, nice music. These are the last minute video... Oh, these are the last minute,
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Salarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
You're addicted, dude.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I do love the way that the game handles those kind of situations. There really is no problem with admitting you have a problem. The only thing that there is never figure out what's the best way to put it. There's no problem with admitting you have a problem. It's just continuing that problem is the issue. And let's get this side mission real quick.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
So, a funny thing about Mass Effect is, if you ever get the chance, look online, look on YouTube and look for alien races and what they actually sound like, because in the background you can hear the chatter. There's these weird sounds, and it sounds like either Turians are talking, the Salarians are talking. It's pretty much what they sound like without the translator on. Because obviously with Tali, you know...
This music is interesting. I wonder if I can find a copy to bring back to the flotilla.
Clearly, you know, she was speaking in English to us, but that's because we were being translated.
I'm waiting for someone else.
And the Salarian, obviously, you know... I can hear it. It's all around me. But yeah, the Turians sound really jittery and gibberish. The Salarian sounds kind of like how a stereotypical alien would sound. The Asari sound mystic in a way, and the Krogans, they sound like Portia.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Like, just listen for a second and just listen to the background for a second. you can kind of hear like the alien noises.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
You might be able to hear it even better if you had headphones on, just saying.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area, patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Not happening.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Break into the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I still have some things to take care of.
Come see me when you're ready to do this. I'll be right here waiting for you.
Okay, so there are a few smaller, again, side missions to do. Like if we go over here, somewhere, over the rainbow. Did we already do the strange signal? Did we already do the strange signal? Huh. Or maybe that was a time-sensitive mission. I don't remember doing that. Oh my god, I do not remember doing that at all. That's weird. Alright, so let's handle Rita's sister real quick, which does not take long at all. Just...
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Why is her hair transparent?
This isn't the game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister.
Look, non-transparent?
Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Look, completely transparent. Is her hair hologram? Oh, God.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Very ominous music. But, yeah, her hair was transparent in a few scenes. Did anyone else catch that? Alright, so then we just hit here. Okay, then we go over here. But yeah, I usually close out the loading, or I cut out the loading screens when I transfer this over to YouTube. For those who don't like...
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Pretty much for those who just want to see the condensed version of the video. You know, it's going to be all on YouTube.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Too easy.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh yeah, and the reason why we're not receiving any credits is because I've already reached the maximum amount necessary. Just for a quick show. Yeah, I have the maximum amount of credits that I can get. I'm not gonna lie, making money in this game is not hard at all. It's one of the easiest things. And plus, you can tend to find upgrades perfectly, you know, perfectly fine with the debris on uncharted planets. And my weapons are pretty much, well, they're not exactly the end-all, you know... They're not exactly the end game, you know, best. But they'll do for now. Hey, Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Nice and easy.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
But it'll come into fruition later on.
Everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Alright. Oh, shit. Did I not do this one?
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC,
God
are you?
damn it.
Did you want something?
Why did I miss this side quest?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
Oh my god, when I seriously thought I'd finish. Oh my goodness. Well, just one more, right? And what sucks is it's in the exact same location that we just came to.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorben.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I already scanned the damn Keepers. I've already scanned all of them. What's the point?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Did you have any luck finding Shorben?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Oh, you're both idiots.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Again, I already scanned the damn Keepers, so it's over. Alright, so that was all of the side missions. Let's go to Flux. I promise you that was all the side missions. God! Why do I even bother talking?
Yeah, what is it?
Uh-huh.
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
You were cheating, though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
It's illegal to use your system, but you won't use it, you'll sell it to others. Is that how you circumvent things? Okay.
I'll help you out.
Ah. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Yeah, so... I'm just gonna finish this up. Hey, Dorian.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Nope.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
You could put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
By the way, he said he spent 5 years working on that device. Yeah, Solarians don't live much past 40, so he spent a good chunk of his life just doing that.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Fuck yeah.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Alright, we are permanently locked out of the Citadel now. We can no longer go back to the Citadel.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Aw, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the Council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide-and-seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Ah, Joker. I'm sorry, I just love his dialogue. So yeah, we are now completely locked out of the Citadel. We can't go back to the Citadel, which means, yeah. That's why you want to have everything done before either leaving the Citadel permanently, or before doing Vermeer, which is what I tried to do. Alright, and now, ironically enough, we can still go back to Novaria, Pharos, and all that. We just can't go back to the Citadel. Alright, and there's still, I'm so sorry, there's still one last thing I have to do. It's a quick thing, and it does not take long. Right here. Weapons hot, people. Yeah, leave the top. Good job. But leave the Tali alone. Maybe the shotgun will do better. Shotgun does a lot better. Huh, dragon's teeth. Or husk stabby spikes. I like husk stabby spikes better. And there's more of them.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact let Sovereigns subvert their free will, like he did with Saren. Why else would they fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
Yeah. The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
So I think that bit of dialogue is a bit unique to completing Vermeer because beforehand you really don't know what indoctrination exactly is. So it becomes a mystery. So I'm kind of glad that we did this after Vermeer, because we can connect the dots and get more insight onto what happened. So yeah, this ship somehow made it to the Perseus Vale, aka where the Quarians used to live, and they somehow returned. They got all turned into husk, and the ship was somehow programmed to come back to human space, which is interesting. Alright, so yeah, that was the final, whatever you want to call it. We're doing the side mission. We're doing the DLC mission now. We're doing Bringing Down the Skies. Is this? Alright, we're not really going to bother with scanning the other planets because they have nothing of interest. They just give you a little bit of backstory. This seems to be my favorite go-to.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torching must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Yeah, by the way, this asteroid is big enough to have other, like, smaller rocks, or other asteroids, I should say, orbiting it. That should just tell you how big this rock is. And they're towing this thing to the planet. And that never made sense to me. Why would you ever tow a big rock towards you? Got anomaly. Body of G. Mendel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Okay, the central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about a single point of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slaj shows up to relieve me, I'm going to see if I can get the old girl back up and running. So yeah, there's the fusion torches, and then there's the transmission tower, which... Okay, to make things go a little bit quicker, I'm going to do the transmission tower, and then we're going to do the fusion torches after I do a certain thing. By the way, this is one of the best DLC story missions in the Mass Effect series. Like, I love Bringing Down the Skies, followed by Lair of the Shadow Broker, followed by the Citadel DLC from Mass Effect 3. The Citadel DLC from Mass Effect 3 is one of my absolute favorites. Alright, and now we have all 3 survey stations, which we did this one. Now we're going to go to this one. And I promise you there's a reason for why we're doing this like this.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn go.
And we gotta be careful, there's a lot of heavy turrets. Oh, okay, I know what this is. It's a radio station. Oh yeah, so I had my first day of classes today. Oh god. Yeah, so... Elevator music. Okay, so I had my first day of classes today. My summer vacation has officially ended, and I'm back in class, which is great. I had to retake 2 classes. One is educational psychology. Which I didn't do too badly in that class. It's just I passed it with a D. This was back in my sophomore year, so I don't know why I didn't do too hot. I don't know. And then the second one was Field Experience 2. Are you two okay?
Think we're good, Commander?
Ashley, you good? The body has severe burns and shows signs of major concussion trauma. Mercifully, the explosion would have killed her instantaneously.
This is Dr. Himes. They found me, damn Batarians. I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
Oh. Batarians, she said. Well, Terra Nova is a human colony. I mean, sure, other races probably visit Terra Nova, but it's predominantly human. Maybe the Batarians are workers? And they mutinied? We'll just have to find out. I was talking about class. Well, yeah. So, I had to retake educational psychology, which I'm currently enrolled in right now. And I'm also taking an online class, which is Survey of American Literature 2, I want to say. Which should be fun. I got the reading list that we were supposed to be doing, and oh my god, I'm so excited for it, because we get to read Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Mary Shelley, Frankenstein. And I think I already raved about that last time in my previous video, but I'm just so excited for it. So yeah, there's really no official class meetings for that class, so it's pretty much just do the work and submit it on the due date, which it should be fine with me. I would like to think that I have some decent time management. I say as I'm streaming for about 2 hours. Just doing side missions, not officially getting to the DLC mission until like an hour into the stream. Terra Nova is beautiful and in so many ways. If I'm not mistaken, Terra Nova is actually the one of the first human colonies that we established in the Traverse. That with the Eden Prime, which is actually in the same system. Well, not the same system. It's in the same region as Terra Nova. Eden Prime and Terra Nova are in the same like part of the galaxy, but they're not a part of the same system, because we are in the oh god, what was it called? Communications are down, and there are non-cooperative dropships landing near the main facility. There were flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I guess it's heavy arms fire. As per emergency protocol, I'm arming the defense drones. I'm not waiting for pickup. I'm going to go investigate. Oh snap! Head off east. East, you say? Oh, and there's a body. It looks like he died from a single shot to the helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. He still has equipment in his service pack. Huh. Alright, so now that we got that all the way, it's fusion torch time. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this semester. Also, I found out that one of the things that I had to do in order to apply for the education program was to take one of the practice tests. You see, I had signed up for English Common Knowledge, or was it English Common Knowledge or English Core? I think it was Core Knowledge. Yeah, English Common Core. And it pretty much, you know, determines if I'm going to be qualified to teach the things that I spew, which I passed, and I'm happy to say that I passed. But the second one that I took, which I thought at the time I needed to take, was Principles of Learning. Was the Principles of Learning. And unfortunately, I failed that one by 1 point, and that really upset me. But it turns out I never even needed to take that one. Go figure. But I have to take the, it's pretty much like general education. Oh, dead soldiers. Batarians.
Batarians.
Check! Check! Release the Baron!
Oh, that's cute. They got their own sniper. So do I. Oh, snap. which one of you flung him.
Think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, I think we did. Ooh, grenades. Oh, that was easy.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die. If I find out anything, I've gotta go. Good luck.
Alright, well, we managed to get one of the fusion torches down. So one's down, 2 more to go.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... I guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
Yeah, that sounds like an end all.
This doesn't make any sense.
End days.
Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... This isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Okay, then.
Time's running short.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Saren, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Yeah, they're dead.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Yeah, we'll just get a...
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you...
Yeah. I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Alright, let's get to the next forge. I'm still trying to determine if keeping these driving sections in or completely cutting them out until I get to the next part is better. I've been watching a lot of other like YouTubers and stuff do this. Or I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers walkthroughs and stuff, and some of them they will just cut to the next part. But a lot of other people just talk, you know, through the driving portions to at least give something there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. There have been other parts in the past where I've
getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Alright. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to do. In the previous... in some of the past videos that I've done, I have completely just cut out all the driving. You know, and I'll just get from point A to point B. You know, just like in the snap of a finger. And I'm not sure if that's better. I'm not sure if that's worse. Because if people are trying to...
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Because if there are people who are actually trying to use my videos as a guide, you know, they probably might want to keep up with what I'm doing. But at the same time, you know, it just... I don't know. Just let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer if I... Oh, shit! Do you prefer if I keep the thing in, or do you... the driving in, or do you think I should just leave it out? Oh, I'm getting too close to one. Careful. Careful. Fuck you. Excuse me.
Clear.
Let's hurry up and disarm these damn explosives. He's having a good day.
Humans, take them out!
I'm gonna take out that engineer, because he's gonna be very annoying. They're under us. dead.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
Now we really need to hurry. When I normally play this mission as my Ilos Shepherd, that's what I'm trying to say. I usually interact with the Batarians as a renegade because my Ilos Shepherd is a colonist. And the colonist background, your colony was actually raided by Batarian slavers, and your whole entire family was killed, sibling included. But your family gets killed by the Batarian slavers, and you are one of the only few survivors. One of the only. There's still a few more that survived Mid-War. And for me, even though my shepherd is complete paragon, I feel like she holds some resentment towards Batarians for what they did to her. Because, come on, that's a traumatic experience to happen at the age of 16, which is what would have happened to colonist shepherd. So even though my Ilos Shepherd is a complete paragon, I will interact with the Batarians as a renegade. And I just feel like it fits her character a little bit more. But the ending will always be the same for me. No matter what I play as, no matter if I'm a renegade or a paragon shepherd, I always finish this DLC the same way. Although I am thinking about doing a playthrough where I finish it, I do the other ending, the alternate ending, which will be my true evil playthrough. Wahahaha.
On my way.
Yeah, because for Mass Effect, you want to pick either strictly Paragon or strictly Renegade. I will occasionally, you know, mix it up a little bit and choose a different option if I feel like it's what Shepard would do. For God's sake, stand still.
Eat this! Release the Baron!
Tali, that was too close for comfort. Negative contacts.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, and I love the lighting. God, Legendary really outdid itself with this. message from her this time. Uh-oh. All that's left is go down to the main facility.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Balak would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Balak wants you dead. And what Balak wants, Balak gets. I can't change that.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
So even Balak's men don't believe in him. Well, with all 3 fusion torches off, that means the asteroid's no longer moving, right? I mean, it's still moving. Because if we all know Luton's, you know, I think 3rd law of motion, an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon of equal or greater force. So yeah, the asteroid technically is still heading towards Terra Nova, it's just not going as fast anymore. Oh. Oh, my sister's watching this. Welcome here. I'm trying to stop a terrorist attack on this planet that's right over there. They're hurtling a asteroid straight for it. Oh, this is the annoying part. They got turrets that move, turrets that don't move, turrets that rapid fire. It's all a load of fun. I'm trying. We're about to confront the terrorist leader himself. We managed to stop there were fusion torches that were projecting, that were projecting the asteroid towards the planet, and we managed to turn them off in time. But now we have to find the leader and take him out. Actually, he was right next to you. Fuck yeah! Actually, go boom. Oh god. Yeah, you're getting very annoying, dude. So, damping. Fuck you. Oh look, there's the there's his hostages. Stop hitting me with that freaking spam move. Oh, the trees really are pretty, yeah. They're like red blossom trees or cherry blossom or something like that. They're very beautiful. I'm surprised you're able to notice the trees in the middle of Firefly. Freaking... Oh, come on! Yeah, that's why you want to take out the engineers first. Damping, blast him, and yeah.
Lost shield.
Okay, that was pure luck on my side. Oh god. Yeah, so this is kind of like a wave situation. Where I just had to take out waves of enemies. Sit down, chump. And that was the last guy, I think.
You
yep.
Humans. You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
I'm just getting started.
Predictable, but this is over. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Valak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory on the Batarians. One, they used to have an embassy on the Citadel. This was before humans showed up. Alright, so they used to be on the Citadel. They used to have their own embassy. They weren't exactly a council race, but like they were still had more power than they did before. Okay, and when humans showed up, humans and Batarians kind of habit the same sector of the galaxy, where like their systems are kind of in the same area. So when humans showed up, they wanted to colonize areas that were obviously close to their territory, right? Well, the Batarians didn't like that. Well, the council did their best to keep the peace, but then the Batarians were like, well, if you are taking the human side, we're just gonna peace out. And they did. They peaced out. They no longer have an embassy on the Citadel. And they're now blaming us, blaming humans for anything that's gone wrong, because Batarians don't have as much political power as they used to. They don't have the support of the council anymore, and they don't have as many colony planets as humans does. Whose fault is that? Okay, because the council was trying to make it fair for everyone, but the Batarians were trying to place it as if humans were taking over and that they were getting the favoritism treatment, which was not the case. So whose fault is that? That is not humans' fault. It is your own damn fault.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the Council for aid, they brushed us off. We were left to defend ourselves, but the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
How does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
And here's the big dilemma. He's not joking. If I want to save the hostages, I have to let him go. If I attack him, he'll detonate a bomb and kill all the hostages. And that's not exactly the good way. I don't know. It's one of those things where do you sacrifice one to save, many, or do you sacrifice many to save one in this kind of situation? But I am gonna let him go because we stopped his plans. We took down the majority of his team, and he's not even getting supported from the Batarian government. By the way, he's acting on his own, so he doesn't even have the support of his own home planet or his own people to help him. So, yeah.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friend.
Fuck you, Balak. Okay. Yeah, not exactly. Saw the damn flying bots. Okay, and I think the next one was upstairs somewhere. By the way, there's only 3 bombs in total, but it only gives you roughly 3 or 2.5 minutes in order to find them all. Okay. And last but not least, the last bomb is over there. Fuck off! Where's the last bomb? I think it's in this nook. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that the last bomb? Damn it, no it's not. It's gotta be up there. It is up there. Okay, still got a little over a minute. I still got over a minute, that's fine. Fuck off. Right here. Bop, 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 ba da 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 da, and they're done. Okay.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Have you ever hunted, Simon? Actually stalked an animal in the wilderness?
Can't say as I have.
Hunting an animal requires patience and discipline. I'll wait for this Batarian animal to pop his head up again, and then I'll come down on him like the wrath of God.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me. Shepard, thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
You know, I keep saying I'm gonna get Tali some new armor. It's about time I kept my promise.
You have Quarian armor? That's hard to come by.
We hired a few to help install the torches. They really knew their stuff. You're welcome to take it.
Yeah, and about your team...
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yeah. Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
Tully, that new armor suits you so well, by the way.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
That's not the way to do things.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
Your brother was the one Balak killed?
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
Of course.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
This poor girl's been through enough. I don't want to bother with questions.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
And that, Taz and Vixens, was Bringing Down the Skies. A really powerful DLC. A really powerful situation. And yeah, you legit, you have to either let the bad guy go or kill him, but at the cost of the hostages, the people that you wanted to save. Isn't that just a kick in the dick? But I am happy with the way that it turned out. We managed to save Kate Bowman and the rest of her team, what little there was. Unfortunately, we weren't fast enough to save her brother. But at least she gets to live to tell his story, and in the end, that's at least how he will live on. But I think that'll do it for me today. In the next part, we're ending this thing. We're going straight to Ilos, and we're going to take that son of a bitch Saren down. Thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, then hit the like button to let me know, and leave a comment. Feedback is always welcomed here. I also have a couple of ongoing series for your viewing pleasure. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. Oh, and check out my Twitch to see my videos early. It's always good to have you on my channel. I'll see you lovelies in the next video. I'm XFox1. Have an awesome night.